teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoffs, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. So Notre Dame's offense tracks out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Pressure is coming. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. It's a shovel pass, caught. And we're able to get him down. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a gain that time. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. This pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up. Single back, takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Mustangs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 7, Notre Dame 3.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The gain makes him 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Goes up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Notre Dame, 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Great move there. He dives and lost the ball. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Mustangs.
When you talk about avoiding a disaster, that ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, but not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Notre Dame, 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Lindsey. Tags late at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. As the first down is still going. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Send the back in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The field goal is good.
That makes the score SMU 21, Notre Dame 16.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch made near the 45. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught by the receiver.
The 3rd down pass was complete.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. We got it. The field goal's good.
That makes the score SMU 21, Notre Dame 19.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He hands it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And on the offense, we'll call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the single back takes the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up to the 15. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important first down on that running play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short to the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. As the defense is going to be out there on the field first, we're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And the Mustangs will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw to the left side. Great catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff to the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Holding.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that short completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They pressure him and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Ball fielded at the 45. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. The back's got it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Let's get started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fights through the tackler. Gets the first and still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. They're going to run it. He breaks free. Physical run, earns the 1st down. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
That makes the score SMU 27, Notre Dame 22.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down.
Illegal block event. Return team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Over the middle and incomplete. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. First down. They're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Hebe keeps it himself.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
SMU 34,
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive, defense trying to get off the field here. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver's got it. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. efficiency is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, a really entertaining game. But right down to the end, they made the